Yeah, so here we are. As promised in the last video, we just drive these back to back. This is the RC4 wheel drive bully comp in the X2SS compound, which is known to be a fairly good compound in the rain. So let's just find out how well it actually is, especially driving it right behind the crazy Predator compound on the Ibex pin tires. So let's see how we do. For those who watched the previous episode, let's reposition. There was some hesitation in the bonus material, and one of the pins of the CVD joints was getting loose. These feel less high. They are the same height, however. They are like 2 or 3 millimeters narrower. I don't know if that's going to be a difference. This is one of the spots where the Predator tire actually didn't slide to the outside. So I'm carefully watching this one. It's a little bit more. Maybe the approach was a bit different, but it's just a tiny bit more. Okay, they both have Team ReVolt inserts. Is there a little bit more slip here, but not something to mention. Just a little steer input was enough. Slowly, don't take the wall with you. Okay, let's start with the real stuff. Ledgy it is. Off you go, sir. Yeah, these look and feel real different. They pull, however, let's see over here, they pull just as hard. This is going to be a real tough one. These ones are really nice worn in. They have a I think they are at top performance right now. I see. Okay, let's take this turn. Maybe it's them being a little less wide, that few millimeters. If anything, they feel like they don't slide as much as far as the other ones did slide. Oh man, this is going to be a real tough one. One thing I can say before we turn our camera around, with these ones I can also drive in the summer, which for a Pro-Line would require me to buy another tire, the G8 compound. So versatility, I think this one wins because I can drive these all year long. It's still 13 degrees, and that is like 65 Fahrenheit. Can we do the drop with these? Slowly, slowly. Yeah. Pick him up. Yeah, it's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Wow. And now I wonder, do I make this a double episode? 2 in 1 or 2 separate episodes? I feel the tires deserve their own episode. This is easier, to be honest. I did need to find my way a little bit more, and you don't see it in the video, but that needed more than one take on the Ibex ones. So this particular obstacle, I have to give the point to the bully. Okay, the face. I'm really familiar with these, and that familiar that I really know how to drive these. Yeah, like, yes, it's just I need to learn to know the other ones better. This compound is different, but also the rubber is another thickness. Now let's see. The fallback spot was really interesting because the Predator compound did not slip at all. I'm watching the rear wheels and they just keep on pushing as well. So I think they both like really nice, clean, slick rocks, and they don't mind that they are wet. I found my shelter spot again. Let's do the tsunami approach. it's how does one say it? I don't know if it's possible with the tires. It's probably possible with a vehicle, but maybe also with a tire. But I feel I have some muscle memory for these tires. If that is anyhow possible, like yeah, I know exactly perfect how to drive these, and then it goes easier. Well, the positive thing about all this is that I learned to find which tires are suitable for driving in my environment in some part of the year, which is the wet, cold part. And yeah, these just if any word needs to be put upon the bullies, then it would be easier compared to the Ibex ones. As excuse for the Predator, we can use they are brand new and they have brand new inserts. These ones really know each other. The inserts and the tires. I've been driving these for about 2 years now, so yeah, they are perfectly worn in. They do the same obstacle as easy. To be honest, I think the driver rear on this one, the Predator compound pulled it over better. So, the one we've all been waiting for, Plum, left hand side. Okay, show it. Yeah. These tires are making a comparison really difficult. Really difficult. I don't want to let go. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna need to look for words on how to describe the difference between these two. Let me see. These ones, I might need to take a close-up of the other ones. These ones, the lugs completely on the outside, are, well, they are not side lugs, but I feel they are more to the outside than on the Predator tire, and it might just be that tiny bit of a difference. Wall slide, slick slide to end up this episode. Well, I've learned that, yeah, I have two superior tires to go on my Compi or to go on Tsunami. Yeah, just easier. Easier is the best word. Not better, just easier. Maybe muscle memory, maybe not. I don't know. There was a little bit more slip over here. So yeah, I think they level each other out. They both drive really good. The Predator one is a little bit wider, and I think therefore might like a few 100 grams more, like 100 or 200 grams more in my rig. Maybe with the weight hangers in the rear, I think they would like that. But yeah, these ones, I don't know if the Predator is my new favorite. I think I have two top contenders in tires, which are made for this kind of weather, which is cold, but not too cold, wet. Yeah, and it can be really wet. It's continuously raining. So yeah. Please make up your own mind and let me know in the comments. So I will always answer them. And yeah, we probably need to test these more together on other surfaces than my little pile of rocks over here. And that's all I have for now. So hope to see you on the next one. Bye. This will come as a surprise to no one. Me doing this climb one more time because it's so fun. So much fun. Trying the most extreme, and I really, from this side, I can't judge it that well. So this is really, he's completely unloading the front now and he's slipping down. That was kind of a driver error, but do these have enough to cut back? With a little help? Yeah, they do. Was more of a driver error. But yeah, they managed to find their way up here. To be honest, I can do this line 10 times in a row. I don't really care. It's such a nice line. It's the hardest things you start looking for when your material gets more competent. I'm not talking about a more competent driver mod, although I'm working on it. Trying to find out what every change in steering does. When do I need to steer in which direction? This is better. This is better than the previous one. I know they had it in them. Can I now? Can I stay in this? I can stay in it. I can stay in it. It's just incredible. Yeah, it never, the camera never does justice to how steep this climb actually is, but yeah, you gotta believe me. It's these do great. They both do great. Okay. Yeah, I will be driving here for a while, not taking you along that ride. So see you all on the next one. Bye.